It's not surprising that the Tesla Model 3 will sell 508,000 units worldwide in 2022, making it one of the most popular electric cars in the world. The Tesla Model 3 continues to outperform illustrious rivals like Rivian, Lucid, and Fisker with the green movement's attraction, the expansion of charging station, and driving convenience. Hearing all that, what can we now anticipate from the 2023 Tesla Model 3, the most alluring option for a premium electric vehicle? In today's video, we will show you all the new features and updates of the Tesla Model 3 2023 version that'll surely blow your mind. But before we get into it, subscribe to our channel to never miss out on more uploads like this. Here we go! With features like reduced suspension, a carbon fiber rear spoiler, a 13-speaker premium sound system, and 20-inch alloy wheels, a fully loaded performance Tesla Model 3 adds characteristics that make the car look more aggressive. The outside will seem similar to the previous 2022 Model 3, but lovers of carbon fiber may be in for some exciting news. Despite its luxurious interior, most Tesla owners have stated their intention to replace the factory-installed wood dashboard due to its old-fashioned appearance and the factory-installed white dashboard due to its terrible glare. According to reports, the 2023 Tesla Model 3 may offer choices for adding matte carbon fiber accessories such as replacement dashboards and door trims. Although Tesla is renowned for its lack of customization, these add-ons may improve the driving experience. As a result, the 2023 Model 3 will only feature minor aesthetic and trim changes, which is consistent with Tesla's goal since its inception. You shouldn't anticipate any significant modifications until a future model has been completely revamped, as Tesla hasn't made significant changes to the sedan's design. Charging. Different recharging techniques will need to be used depending on the 2023 Model 3 type you're most interested in. For example, charge cycles for the more common NSA batteries, which are more expensive and energy dense, should aim for an 80 to 90% recharge most of the time. In contrast, for LFP batteries, which are less expensive and energy dense, it is advised that owners of Model 3 keep the charge limit set to 100% and charge their cars to 100% at least once a week. Performance stats. The Tesla Model 3 performance will pique the curiosity of enthusiasts eager for fast driving thanks to its 0 to 60 miles per hour time of about 3.1 seconds. However, even while we hope for performance enhancements, these statistics will likely be comparable to the 2022 Model 3's present numbers. Powertrain and range. 3 alternative configurations of the Model 3 are available from Tesla. The only model having an RWD arrangement is the base model, simply known as Model 3. Tesla states that the baseline Model 3 has a range of up to 277 miles. Yet, depending on the wheels chosen, that range can drop to 267 miles. The Model 3 Long Range, a 2-motor AWD variation of the Model 3, resides in the middle of the range. If a Model 3 Long Range is released in 2023, it should have the same specifications as the 2022 model. That translates to one of the greatest numbers in the sector, 358 miles of range on a full charge. If you want an AWD Model 3 but don't want to take a chance on waiting for a long range, you're in luck because the most exciting Model 3 is also an AWD. Pricing. The Model 3 has always been the most affordable Tesla EV, and we anticipate that to hold true for the new 2023 model as well. According to Edmunds, the only issue for Model 3 purchasers is the upward pricing trend over the past few years. The MSRP of the Model 3 has steadily increased, and it appears that the fantasy of a $35,000 Tesla will remain just that, a dream. However, the Model 3 is still among the least expensive EVs by a long shot and has a lower total cost of ownership than many other vehicles, regardless of whether Tesla lowers pricing in the upcoming year. Most projections predict that a Tesla Model 3 will start to cost about $48,000 in 2023, slightly above the 2022 model currently costs. The 2023 Model 3 Performance would cost roughly $64,000, and the 2023 Model 3 Long Range would cost around $59,000. Remember that the Model 3 EVs also have a startlingly high resale value. Therefore, even if the price of the 2023 Tesla Model 3 is a little more than what buyers would want, you might still save money overall. What else to expect? Well, Tesla also upgrades the suspension, rear seats, and rear doors for emergency release. For 2023, Tesla is already producing non-performance Model Y and Model 3 vehicles with improved suspension in addition to other changes. Elon Musk, the CEO, commented on the Model Y suspension being stiffy-sprung and handles more like a car than an SUV in a tweet from @Rensing. According to Musk, the standard non-performance 3 and Y suspension that's now in production has increased comfort without compromising handling. These improvements are greatly appreciated because the suspension on the Model 3 as well as Model Y is undoubtedly not one of the most comfortable. The suspension of the 2021 long-range Model 3 is not what you would expect from a $60,000 car. While driving it, you may feel every stone, pebble, and crack. For the year 2023 model year, Tesla is also implementing other improvements starting at its factories in Shanghai and Fremont. First is the rear seat, among other things. The 2023 Model Y has two enhancements. According to Chris Zhang, the central seat will remain at its current depth, while the left and right back seats will now stretch out by 30 millimeters or 1.2 inches. It appears that Shanghai is where this transformation is beginning, with other factories following later. Emergency release for rear doors. The Model Y's emergency rear door release has also been modified by Tesla. Although it is considerably easier to reach, the emergency release is regrettably still not easily reachable like the front doors. The rubber pad from the rear door pockets must be taken out and a flap must be raised to access the new emergency release. By doing so, a handle-equipped cable will be revealed, which when pulled will mechanically unlock the door. The Model Ys made in Fremont and Shanghai currently have this adjustment in place, and it's anticipated that other factories will shortly do the same. These two modifications are anticipated to apply the Model 3 as well eventually. The overall facelift of Model 3. With the information available, there aren't any significant changes to the Model 3 2023 version, unless Tesla announces a major switch in the upcoming quarters. As a result, the new model will probably have specs and ranges very similar to the currently available model. It includes the EV range between 272 to 358 miles, panoramic glass roof, rear wheel drive or all-wheel drive, 0 to 60 miles per hour in as little as 3.1 seconds, heated steering wheel, 15-inch touchscreen infotainment system, heated front and rear seats, keyless entry and starts, 18-inch wheels, and max supercharging of 170 kilowatts. When can you order a 2023 Tesla Model 3? When will the Tesla Model 3 be offered in 2023? There are multiple solutions to this complex question. There are two very different schedules for you to order a new Model 3 and when you will actually get one. The Tesla Model 3 2023 version is expected to make its premiere in the winter of that year, according to Edmunds. Still, customers probably won't be able to pick up their new electric luxury automobile for some months after that. Some customers claim that the backlog for the current model year Model 3 EVs is anywhere from 7 to 11 months long, and the situation is unlikely to improve with the release of the new model year. For Tesla supporters, however, an extended wait time and a lack of accessibility are nothing new. So even if the 2023 Model 3 becomes available early the next year, anticipate that you might not be able to purchase one until at least the spring or summer of 2023. Consumer Reports currently solely recommends the Model 3, which among high-end electric vehicles does have a lot to offer. If you've been thinking about doing so, there's no reason to hold off on switching to an electric vehicle until the 2023 Model 3 is out. The same features, performance, and range should be available to you right now, possibly at a lesser cost. So it would be great to wait for this incredible model. Until you wait, let us know your expectations from Model 3 in the comments below. For more such uploads from us, make sure to subscribe to our channel.